okay, pretty nice. The Redcap Gutter-Dweller. Let's go ahead and sacrifice a rat token. I think I kind of like this. Wow, okay, well, they pretty much just gave up the game. Not bad. I guess we'll decline this. The Redcap Gutter-Dweller and the rats are going to take it. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode of Mana, and today we've got a juice up for you. Before we dig into the deck, make sure to leave a like on the video. The button is just like this, and it does help out tremendously. I greatly appreciate it. And feel free to join our Discord in the pinned comment below. Let's go ahead and dig right in. We got Rakdos rats, baby. Now, this is a little bit weird just because there are no Karlov Manor cards in this deck, but hey, it is what it is. I just wanted to build a rat deck and just see if it could be any sort of good. So we are running Rakdos. We don't have a single red card until turn 4, the Redcap Gutter-Dweller. Menace. Whenever this card enters the battlefield, you're going to create 2 1/1 rat creature tokens with this creature can't block. At the beginning of your upkeep, you're going to sacrifice, presumably, a rat, and then you're going to put a +1/+1 counter on it, dig deeper into your library, and then you may play that card this turn. So, obviously, if you look at the curve, it's very, very aggressive, more towards the beginning, and then we go for the Redcap Gutter-Dweller to kind of extend our curve, and then we go for the Ogre Chitterlord. This card is actually really, really fun. Enters the battlefield or attacks, you're going to create 2 more rat tokens, and then if you have 5 or more, they all gain +2/+0, so a nice little finisher for the ending touch. Now, this deck is a little bit gimmicky, I'm not going to lie. It is, obviously gimmicky. I'm going to take this onto like the high Mythic Ladder and just see if it can at least roll with the meta. My expectations are relatively low, so don't craft this deck thinking that you're going to get into, you know, the top 500 or 1,000 of Mythic or whatever. This is purely for your entertainment, but I still think this is at least a good enough deck that we can sneak some fun wins out here. So we're going to play it. We got Cut Down, Dreams of Steel and Oil, and Duress. Why do I have... I'm not running the bat because this is rats. We're running rats, not bats. So all of our discard type of action stuff from the hand is going to happen on turn 1. Dreams of Steel and Oil, we get rid of Imidane's Recruiter, we get rid of the Knight of Eos, that kind of stuff here, so I like that. We have the Duress. Duress gets rid of, you know, Sunfall, Temporary Lockdown, etc., which does hit our deck relatively hard. Okiba Reckoner Ray, we do get a little bit of life gain with this as well. It does turn into a rat, so obviously we want to flood our board with rats. We got the Tangled Colony. Now, this card, I wish this card... It should be better. It could have been a lot better. Obviously, not being able to block is bad, but I think whatever, it just deals damage. So, Elspeth's Smite, there's that card. There is like, there's a lot of cards that exile that deal damage as well. So, I don't know. I feel like it just, whenever it dealt damage, it should be able to create the rats or should be able to block. But it still is. It's a 3/2 beat stick. If they do have to chump block it eventually, we do get our rats back. So, it is what it is. Nice little card. I just wish it was a little better, but it's fine. Nezumi Informant does discard a card. That's pretty much all it does. It's a rat. It discards a card. Pretty cool. Other than that, we got, last but not least, Lord Skitter. Whenever a rat enters the battlefield, you know what it does. Create a 1/1, and we do get some graveyard hatred on Lord Skitter. It's the Rat King. I'm running 4 off because, you know what? If you ever have a time where you have like more than one Lord Skitter out, you're probably up anyway, and we do need to get nice and wide for our Redcap Gutter-Dwellers and our Ogre Chitterlords. So this is pretty much the deck. I mean, again, no Karlov Manor cards, but I don't know. I think this is a decent enough deck, and hopefully we can just snag a few fun rat wins. Consider joining the channel. That would help me out as a content creator. I greatly appreciate that. Let's go ahead and subscribe if you have not already, and without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Volta Materio, how we doing here? Let's go ahead and keep this looking like a pretty standard opening hand. We'll go in Duress. Take a peek at what we got here. Let's see what we got. Witchstalker Frenzy. Well, I do not like that. We'll go ahead and end the Frenzy pretty early here. Still have another one though, so I gotta be kind of careful about that. Alright, so we got the Tangled Colony, we got a Cut Down. Ooh, another Duress. I think we're just probably better off to go for the Tangled Colony. If they do want to, hey, feel free to use the Witchstalker Frenzy on my colony. That'd be pretty nice, so. Charming Scoundrel. Obviously, not being able to block really hurts this thing quite badly. But it kind of helps for the race. We got a Lord Skitter now, okay. I think instead of dropping Lord Skitter, they can just go drop the Witchstalker Frenzy on the Skitter. So I think we're probably better off just going for the Duress. Yeah, I mean, that feels pretty good. We're just going to try and race here. Got the Cut Down. Things could be worse. We got the Redcap Gutter-Dweller. So hopefully I do make a chance for some land here. Pass. So do I want to Cut Down? I think I kind of do. It's kind of like a catch-22 here. I think I'm still going to do it. We have to pay. But we thin their board out, so I think it's ultimately worth it. All right, well, let's go in. I mean, we can go for Lord Skitter, but I am actually just going to go for the Redcap Gutter-Dweller, but not before we get our swing in. So we are little rats, and we are trying to race mono red. Can we do it? Redcap Gutter-Dweller. Let's go ahead and get our rats down on the board. Pretty nice here. Hopefully they don't have a lightning strike. If we can get this up to 4 toughness, we might be looking okay here. Let's see if they attack. They do not. So, okay, pretty nice. The Redcap Gutter-Dweller. Let's go ahead and sacrifice a rat token. I think I kind of like this. Let's go ahead and dig deeper into our deck. We get into a Tangled Colony. So do we want to go for a Lord Skitter, or do we want to go for double Tangled Colony? I think just double Tangled Colony is a little bit more mana efficient. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, we're playing if you get sorcery speed here, but it is what it is. Yeah, these can't block. These rat tokens can't block, so I think we might as well just start swinging in here. We're at 12 life. We have to be a little careful. Bang, bang. Down to 7. Tangled Colony. Obviously, these things can't block, so they have to pretty much finish us right now. Which, is it possible? I don't think it's possible. Bloodthirsty Adversary. They can get is Witchstalker Frenzy? They can't play that, right? Don't want to say it's over, but this is actually pretty nice. We've taken mono red. Wow! Okay, well, they pretty much just gave up the game. Not bad. I guess we'll decline this. The Redcap Gutter-Dweller and the rats are going to take it. Demir, how are we doing here? I actually remember you, Demir, because you played Demir as Demir, and that was really cute. So let's go ahead and keep this looking like a pretty standard opening hand. Let's see what we're playing against. Blackcleave Cliffs. I think we will... Let me go ahead and fix my mouse up here. Okay. I think we're just going to go in for the Reckoneer raid before we go for the Duress. I don't know what exactly we're playing. Sometimes if we play like Boros, the Duress is absolutely useless, so I don't know what we're playing against yet. We do have 2 of the Ogre Chitterlords. Really, really cute card. See if we can make use of this. And I think we're just going to go in for the Informant before the Duress. Well, let's just go for the Informant. If they do have Esper, you know, not Demir, but it is what it is. It's close enough. We can let it slide. Let's get a little bit more information about what we're playing. We have the Duress. If they are playing like Raffine, cut down, we can just cut down the Raffine, but let's not speculate. Deadly Cover. This seems to be just like Esper control, so okay. Guess we don't have to speculate too much here. This is going to be a little bit clunky versus like a really slow control deck, but that's okay. I think we're just going to go in for the Duress and take a peek at what we're looking at here. Hopefully they do not have no more lies, because they can actually counter us, but... Ooh, Path of Peril. Well, it's going to have to be Path of Peril by default. It's not even close, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. Yep, that's fine. Alright, so they do have Dissipate, which obviously I don't love. They've got Cut Down. Yeah, it is what it is. End turn. Cut down my Road Captain. Pretty rude, but it is what it is. And they got this Dissipate up, so let's see if they commit to the Restless Reef or not. I would think no. They probably want to hold up the Dissipate. They do. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I don't really have anything to cast anyway, so there we go. Swing on in, and yeah. So, this is a little awkward. I don't know if I want to go for the Abandoned Mire. See if I can, like, kind of snag something. Or do I want to just commit to the land and go for the Chitterlord? I think, because they have the Dissipate, I think I actually am going to do this, and we're going to try and snag a creature of some sort. But this is kind of risky. We can kind of whiff here. Fortunately, we do not. We get the Tangled Colony. Ooh, and now we get a Redcap Gutter-Dweller. Absolutely love this, but the Dissipate is going to be pretty annoying. So let's go in for the Tangled Colony. Let's just see if they burn the Dissipate on this. They do. All right, not a big deal. All things considered, that's not that big of a deal. I would much rather them Dissipate this than some of my big Ogre Warriors. Well, I guess Goblin Warrior, Ogre Warrior. Let's see, we gotta be careful. I mean, obviously we gotta have a much better early game, but they have a better late game, so. Go for Dreams of Steel and Oil. That's pretty useless versus control, so I think we're just going to attack, see if they want to play anything. Hopefully they do. Probably gonna get countered here, which does not feel good, but let's go and drop our Redcap Gutter-Dweller. Obviously not having Cavern of Souls does kind of hurt us a little bit. Yeah, I'm not expecting this to go through. But if it does, hey. Oh. Outrageous robbery. Okay, well, that's something here. Okay, well, at least we'll get some little rat tokens here. Okay, I guess it could be worse. They could have just got countered, but I'm a little nervous. I don't know what they took from me. I guess using our cards versus them, other than land, obviously wouldn't be that crazy. Path of Peril does suck, because now they got rid of, let's say, they had just enough to get rid of the Redcap Dweller as well. So that is really, really unfortunate. Alright, Reckoneer Raid. I guess we'll just try and recover as best as we can. Dreams of Steel and Oil. Don't think this is going to really hit anything. The negate actually does not hurt as bad, but now they just have our own stuff using against us, which I do not like whatsoever. Another land. Okay, I wish I had a Restless Reef here, but it is what it is. Kind of holding on. I mean, we can cut down if they use our own creature against us, but hopefully it's nothing super crazy here. Alright, Restless Reef. Okay. Mill 4 cards. I mean, I think we're looking okay. The negate, we don't really care about the negate that much. Tangled Colony. Alright, we're rebuilding. We're rebuilding our little rats. Play this, and that's all we can do. This cut down obviously super dead here. Not great. But, they have another Dissipate. Please don't sort of Dissipate. That would be kind of yucky. Oh! How rude! Alright, well. Still got a negate for our cut down, even though the cut down's not super relevant here. Another Restless Reef. I'm just gonna let this happen. Yeah, I think we can still outrace them, so I'm gonna let this happen. Are they just like trying to mill me? They're just trying to mill me out. At this point, they're just trying to mill me out. It's rude. All right. Down to 16 we go. Yeah, nothing else we can really do here. Lord Skitter is actually pretty great. I don't think they have anything else. Negate. Well, Lord Skitter's going to get through this. Unless they've got a kill spell here. We are running removal, so I obviously don't love that. Come on. Dude, no. Oh my god. Come on. No way. No way. No way. Gosh, they can just have all the answers. Alright, well, we still have the Ogre Chitterlord here. I think that's our ace in this hole at this point, so... I want to say we're pretty much both in, like, this, like, weird de facto-y top deck mode. Kind of. That outrageous robbery, though. We got robbed blind. Our rats got robbed. So they are... I don't know. I mean, they're just... I don't know. I am a little nervous with the outrageous robbery and the Restless Reef. They might go for this really slow mill strategy. I don't know. I mean, I am getting a little nervous about it. Can't cut down anything. This is an absolute dead card right now, which really sucks. Alright, my turn. We do get a land. Alright, well, I am going to try and swing in first. If they do have another kill spell, I'll just cry, but I think we're just trying to race here. Alright, Ogre Chitterlord, the time has come. Ogre Chitterlord, let's go ahead and get our rat army down. Ogre Chitterlord is not a rat itself, but it is a mighty warrior, so hopefully they're not top deck into a counterspell. Even if, like I said, even if they do have spot removal, we at least get our rat tokens. Okay, we get it to go. The Ogre Chitterlord does resolve. We do get our rat tokens, and hopefully, son of a gun. Son of a bitch, dude. That is aggravating. Gosh, did that outrageous robbery? I mean, did they get, like, the maximum? They got, like, the maximum value for that outrageous robbery. But I guess that is what a robbery is. We did get robbed. Alright, so at some point, can they go for... Wait, how many Restless Reefs do they have here? Just one, right? Okay, one, but they do also have a Mirrex token. Our little rats kind of act as Mirrex tokens here, so we can cut down... Well, actually, we can't. We can't even cut down the Mirrex token because of the negate. Alright, definitely, I don't know where we sit here. We can deal 4 damage, but they obviously have the Restless Reef, negate. I don't know. Oh, man, really brutal. Brutal. Alright, well, this has Menace, so, I mean, we're going to have to at least swing with the Road Captain. I think we're just going to swing with the... Yeah, I mean, because if they go for the Restless Reef for defense, they just kill our rat. I mean, we get 1 extra damage in that way. I don't think that's worth it. And we just kind of hold up nothing. Yeah, well, I mean, we're going to go ahead and try. Negate the cut down. It is what it is. We gotta burn it. Wow, they let it go. Wow, that's actually... It's a little strange. I mean, I guess we are racing, so maybe they have something else pretty powerful in their hand. Alright, let's go for Dreams of Steel and Oil. Now they can negate this, but I don't think Dreams of Steel and Oil is that relevant. So they might just let this go. Yeah, there's nothing to play here. So they have actually 2 negates. I guess they just drew that, so that makes sense, I suppose. Alright, this has got Menace, so our little Nezumi Road Captain is trying its best. If we deal... Hold on, I think this is the move here, because if they go for the Restless Reef, they block 1, 3 goes through. Yeah, I think we're on a time crunch here, so I think this is probably the move. They're gonna block one of these rats. Obviously, it sucks. But we get 3 to go through. I think that's just going to be what we have to do. This is not that bad. This is really not that bad. Because, yeah, because they go for the Storm City, and then now we go for the Wreck. They should have done this at my end step, though. Because now I'm just going to play it down and get some extra damage out of it. Oh, no, they have the negate. I'm so stupid. I'm literally probably the dumbest person alive, so don't mind me. But I still don't think we're supposed to not play it. I mean, we got to burn through these negates, unfortunately. We're going to have to top deck into a little bit of help here. Let's see if they want to go for the Restless Reef. Honestly, I'm more just worried about my life. I got 12 life here, so if they go for the Restless Reef. Whew, my butt cheeks are clenched. Are they gonna do it? Oh, okay. We need to top deck something pretty wild here. Ooh, and they milled away our Redcap Gutter-Dweller. Ooh, that is a gut punch. Just no land. And a Nezumi Informant. I guess it's better than nothing. Let's drop our Informant. We're down to 18 life here. Get sort of the negate. I guess that could be relevant if we try tap tech into like another Okiba Reckoner raid. This is such a grindy matchup. I'm going to have to go in for full control at this point. The fake full control. Hashtag fake full control. We're going to have to do this. So, Restless Reef. Do I block is the question. Fake full control. Alright, let's go and see the mill. Lord Skitter, they're milling away all of our good stuff, which is really aggravating. I think no. I think the answer's gotta be no. They have 4 life, so we have to push for damage. I think the best case scenario is we top deck into a creature of some sort. Or a removal or something. I think the answer is no. This is a brutal game we play. It's a brutal game we play. It really is. It really is. Streams of Steel and Oil. Not over yet. Not over yet. But this is pretty gross. Nice. Hey, thank you. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to swing with the rat and keep the Nezumi Informant back for blocking. Dang. It's not over yet, but boy, oh boy, we've top decked so many blanks, so many bricks, unfortunately. I think removal would kill us, right? Because of the Restless Reef. Got a chump block. All right, mill. Yeah, go ahead and mill all of my crappy cards here. All right, no removal. I mean, we're still in this. Somehow, we are still in this. 4-3. Let's see what you got here. We're still in this. Unless they got a negate, this is going to pop us up to 5 life. And they can't finish us off with the Restless Reef. So, they are holding up priority. Let's swing in here. I guess, no, it probably is over because they got the Mirrex token. Oh, man. Brutal. Let's go for fake control. Brutal. Let's give them the good game. Yeah, they didn't fall for the fake control trap, but wow. We tried our hardest. A very grindy matchup. Unfortunately, we are going to lose it, but we give them a good game. Try to be good sports about it, you know. It's hard to lose those matches. 1 life. But GG's, it was a good one. Q550, how are we doing here? Let's go ahead and keep this. Looks pretty good to me. Let's just go ahead and set up our little Reckoner raid, and we'll be okay. Big fan of alliteration on the channel. Got Okiba Reckoner raid. Ooh, big fan of these sleeves as well. These are really nice. Always the extra life of Johnny things are always really cute. So, gotta appreciate that. And I do not like the sound of this. This is, okay, let's say it. I mean, I just don't like being countered. What can I say? Hey, it is what it is, so. I think we'll go ahead and drop down our Sulfurous Springs and tip off that we are playing a Rakdos. It's fine, though. Let's go and drop our Tangled Colony and see if we can get you all tangled up in the colony. Definitely like this card. It is good when it's good, and it is pretty bad when you do need a blocker, but it is what it is. It is a small price to pay when you play this thing, so. Obviously, not the most ecstatic to see this with the Lord Skitter, because obviously they just have a counter spell, which is more likely than not what's going to happen. So let's go ahead and swing in. I'm not going to go for Lord Skitter. If I was going to try to attempt to push Skitter, I would just play it down before the combat, as you kind of need it before combat to be useful. But this is not bad. I mean, already got some rats on the board. We're looking good. Let's go for Duress, see if we can Duress away those nasty counter spells. Actually, well, I can get around Make Disappear. I can't get around the No More Lies, so... Ooh, there's No More Lies. Protect the Negotiators. This is not a soldier. What the heck? It's kind of weird. I guess they just really want more counter spells? Okay. I guess we'll just get rid of No More Lies, I suppose. Sure. Okay, that's fine. If they do decide to go for like a map token, I think I'd rather go for cut down whenever they decide to use the map token, so. Alright. I think we can take it. We're going to win the race at this rate, so I think we'll just take that and wait for them to use the map token. Novice Inspector, fine. My turn. All right, well, it is what it is. They're going to hold up the Protect the Negotiators, which is kind of annoying, but we can go ahead and just cut down this little Vigilance token. It is what it is. Maybe. This is, not, yeah, that's not a soldier. That's a knight. The token actually was a knight there, so I don't think we have to worry about that. I'm going to swing in. There's no reason not to, so... I could drop Lord Skitter, but now we have the Protect... This is so annoying, so unless it for each creature you control, yeah. I mean, this is really good, though. Yeah, we're just gonna have to swing in here. Maybe they've got some sort of removal spell that they use to kind of like tap us out or something, but I think we just kind of... I don't want to give them an extra card with the clue token. It's either... But it's kind of the same thing, right? I guess this way they can't kick it. I guess we'll just end the turn. Don't love it. Definitely do not love it. Down to 10 life. Of course we like that, but we have to play around this this Protect the Negotiators. Don't love that, but even if we do trade with the Tangled Colony with the Inspector as a 2/3, we do get all of our... Not all of them, but we do get 1, 2 1/1s. So that'll be kind of okay. Got another land, so we do, you know, we can't pay for the Tangled Colony now. Let's chuck this out here. So they can only counter for, pay 1 for each creature you control. They only have 2, so I can pay for the pay. I can. Oh no, no, because they kicked it. Whoopsie. Okay, I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm pretty stupid. That's the thing about me. That is the thing about me. We do get our little rats back, which is kind of nice, especially if we go for the Ogre Chitterlord. But yeah, I'm just a moron. There's really just no other way to put it. That was horrendously stupid. Alright, so now we got the Virtue of Loyalty. The Virtue of Loyalty does spell for a lot of problems, but we're just going to have to go for our Lord Skitter. And let's go ahead and get rid of this, just because I'm angry at it. I think we will swing with the Captain here. If they want to trade, I don't think they will trade. I don't think they trade here. So that oopsie, I'm so dumb. Like, how did I forget about that? Bunny Corn. Okay, so we're going to need to get into some removal here quickly, because the Virtue of Loyalty is going to take over this game pretty gosh darn quickly. Let's go for Reckoner Rate. It's not over, but it is a little scary now. Hopefully I don't see another counter. So I cannot believe how poorly I misplayed that. But let's go in for Tangled Colony. See if they got something going on for this. It's the untapping for the Virtue of Loyalty. No more lies. So yeah, it's the untapping for the Virtue of Loyalty that's probably going to take over this game. But let's see if Lord Skitter can compete. Definitely can't swing in. I mean, yeah, we're just going to have to chill here. The untap, hopefully they don't have a way to go super wide here. 2 cards in their hand. God, that was so dumb of me. We do have the Ogre Chitterlord, but we're 2 lands away from being able to cast this thing. So hopefully the little Reckoner raid can you know, pop him for 1 more life. We're working on it. We're working on it. Do I want to trade? I don't think so. I think I kind of have to. I think I have to. Yeah, we're down to 8. It sucks, but I think I have to here. We got another one. Hey, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. We got another Lord Skitter. Absolutely beautiful there. So I think because we are racing in this manner, we're just going to have to try. Yeah, let's swing out. I think we got Lord Skitter here. If they have removal, maybe I should keep the captain back. Because if they have any removal, but I haven't really seen any yet, we're going to have to block with the Lord Skitter, and then they just take this. But yeah, actually, this is a little scary here. That might have been a mistake here, yeah, because the road captain, if they have removal on the Skitter, they just swing in, that's it. But if they don't, we take it? I guess that's pretty much the conditions of the match. I guess it was good enough. Sloppy gameplay, but we will take the win with the rats. TKT, Fev, how are we doing here? All right, double Reckoner raise, we're looking pretty okay. Obviously, the Hidetsu consume. First things first, that is a triple mulligan. I guess we'll go ahead and... I don't know what's going on here. Was that a quadruple mulligan? Was that a quadruple mulligan? I mean, I don't know. I guess it's kind of karma. You are running the nastiest sleeveless. Oh my god. I think it's kind of karma there. I always get... Okay, there it is. Down to 3. Oh, so they want the ley line of the guild pack. I haven't played against this deck a whole lot, but they seem to take really, really aggressive mulligans. But, alright. I know they have some pretty broken combos if they do have the ley line of the guild pack out here, so I don't want to judge yet. Got the Dreams of Steel and Oil. You know what? I think I'm just going to go for the Dreams of Steel and Oil. And then go for the Okiba Reckoner raid number 2. So let's see what you got in your hand here. This Brawler with Domain, power is equal to the number of basic land types you control. I guess that makes sense. They do want this thing out with the ley line of the guild pack, but I mean, I don't really understand. I have, like, the few that I have seen with the ley line of the guild pack, they take these extremely aggressive mulligans, but I guess this is why, right? The case of the Shattered Pact, can they really recover this well from this? Alright, we do have our Nezumi Informant, so we can get them to discard this land. But what does this do? There are 5 blah 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 at the beginning of combat target creature control claims. Flying, double strike, vigilance until end of turn. Okay, that is pretty good. Your go! Your go! You're just salty, buddy. Relax. Relax. Nezumi Informant. Let's go ahead and get rid of that forest. You don't need that forest there. Alright. So the case of the Shadow Pack, I mean, this is still pretty formidable. They can, they can get some pretty cool stuff going here. I guess we'll just, we got the, here you go. Okay, well, hey, that was not my fault. I had to wait. I had to wait for my Nezumi Road Captain to transform. I couldn't really help that. All right, I guess we'll just end turn and just go for the throat when we can. Obviously, this is not going very well with our Road Captain here, but versus Boros Convoke, this is like an auto win, so we're still running it. All right, your turn. All right, well, we got the Lord Skitter. We got the Lord Skitter. I'm going to do this because we do have to do this before our combat step. So let's go ahead and get our Lord Skitter down. Bam, another rat. Always good. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. You don't need that. You don't need that. All right, swing on in. Let's see what you got here. Herd Migration. All right, they do gain a little bit of life here, so I do have to be a little careful. They do have some crazy combos. I consider this pretty much like a combo deck. So, I mean, they could do something pretty crazy here. Weather Sea Treaty, so search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and then create a 1/1, and then domain, blah blah. Okay. Well, I think we're just going to hold up the go for the throat, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's just go in for Lord Skitter yet again. Slow and steady wins the race. I know it's usually tortoises, whatever. But rats are pretty good too, so. Bang, 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 down to 2, and we'll go ahead and end the turn. Create a 1/1, that is fine. Brawler, that is also fine. Whee! How fun is that? Hey, we'll just send a pack in. Here we go. Gabby Sharon, how are we doing here? The turn 2, Haunted Ridge. A little yucky here, but I guess we'll keep it. We'll keep it. All right, let's see what we're playing against here. Ooh, is this against Control? I do not like Control, not one bit. Let's go ahead and get our... Ooh, not. Turn 1, Lord Skitter. That'd be a little bit broken. Don't think we can really do that. So let's go for the Okiba Reckoner raid. Yeah, but I swear, obviously, that is kind of the downfall of, like, the best of 1 discard stuff. You got the Dreams of Steel and Oil, and then you have Duress. It sucks, because a lot of times you just have, like, the wrong one. Versus Control, always have Dreams of Steel and Oil, and versus aggro, I always have Duress. Oh my gosh, but let's see what we got here. Hopefully, you know, if they don't, you know, hopefully we can make use of this. Hopefully they at least have some sort of creature or artifact, but usually they don't. They just have like instant sorceries and... Oh, okay, well that's actually kind of nice. We actually get rid of something, so they have to at least have something worth protecting. So I guess it could be worse. Alright, oh, we got another one. Guess we'll just go for the Nezumi Informant. Obviously stuck on land kind of sucks here, but... Yeah. They're running Spell Pierce, though. This tells you... Is this more of like a tempo-y type of thing? Wow. So this is not what I thought. This is not going to be like your stereotypical Azorius control. This is like Azorius tempo. Interesting. Well, we can cut this thing down and go for Dreams of Steel and Oil. I mean, we're still fine. This is not that bad. I think I'd rather see this than control. But we get them to discard a card. I mean, I don't know. I think we're looking okay. This thing can also trade with this thing. 3-1. A whopping 1 toughness. We should be okay here. All right. Get you to discard. I think we're looking okay. See if we can get the rats to fester. Ooh, a farewell. Well, I don't know what we're playing against then. I have absolutely no idea. They got farewell. They've got some fast stuff. They got some tempo stuff. I am kind of puzzled here. Spar's headquarters, so they're running green? I don't know what is going on here. Revelry. Ooh, I do not like Revelry. Revelry. Do not. This card's so good. I mean, right? Yeah, I mean... I'm just so lost at what we're playing against here. Dreams of Steel and Oil. Let's go ahead and do this. So this is a more control-y. Okay, at least we'll get rid of you, I guess. It's not great, but... Alright, so we own in. I guess we can just kind of cut down, but they already have a temporary lockdown, but... Then again, I don't... Damn. So we got the Dreams of Steel and Oil, but like I said, we need a Duress. I'm running 4 Duress, so it is what it is. Let's go ahead and just do a nifty little trick here. Let's force them to kind of just use one of these little sweepery things, you know. So at least this way, the Road Captain does stay alive, and let's see if they just go for the temporary lockdown or like a Sunfall or whatever. We'll assume a temporary lockdown is coming here, so... Very aggravating. Not gonna lie, very aggravating. A 3rd Dreams of Steel and Oil. Where are our Duress? Where are our Duress? I swear to you, Shuffler's rigged. I'm all down. I'm down on the conspiracy theory. I am. All right, let's go ahead and use this Dreams of Steel and Oil. See if we can at least snag something here. Might as well use it. We're stuck on land. We're drawing into our 3rd Dreams of Steel and Oil. Give me 1 Duress. Just like 1 Duress so I can get rid of the Sunfall at least. That would be nice. But nothing we can do here. Field of Ruin. I guess we're going to let this go. And I think we're just going to go for red. Our 1 little red source here. Because this Redcap Gutter-Dweller does take double red. So might as well do that. But yeah, this is looking awful. This is about as bad as it could be. We'll hang in there. I mean, if they don't have a win condition, if they can just remove our stuff and we can keep playing stuff, like, I mean, yeah, well, there we go. All right, we're looking okay. More Skitter. Don't have a counter. They just have removal, which obviously sucks. I don't really like the Sunfall action here, but what are we supposed to do? Just play nothing? Don't think we can just play nothing. Get rid of the Sunset Revelry. This card makes me mad. Yeah, baby. Hey. First blood, baby. That's right. Down to 20 you go. So the Sunfall is going to be annoying, especially because we can't cut it down. Restless Anchorage. They're going to Restless Anchorage me instead of go for Sunfall. Wow. I guess they want the Lord Skitter to kind of build up before they go for the Sunfall. I mean, that makes sense, but if I top deck into a Duress, oh, you are in big trouble. You are in big trouble. That's not a Duress. Yeah, this is actually not helping our cause whatsoever. Alright, we do get a little bit of damage in here, but that's not good. Oh boy. What do we do here? What's the play? Sunfall, yeah. I guess we'll just cut down our own creature here. Yeah, I'm sure. kind of make the Sunfall Incubator token a little bit smaller, I guess. I mean, the cutdown's not going to be doing anything versus this. All right, you know, it is what it is. I think we're still in it somehow. They got like what 900 lands. We have 3. I mean, we're still in this somehow. If they go for temporary lockdown, they get rid of their own Incubator token too. So I mean, that kind of works against them. Mirrex token kind of is nice versus control, so I like that. I think we're going to go for the Redcap Gutter-Dweller instead of the Lord Skitter. I think they both kind of do very similar things, but hopefully this mystery card here is not a counterspell, and it does not seem to be, which is nice. All right, we get our little rats, and now the Redcap Gutter-Dweller can dig deeper into our deck. If they do go for the temporary lockdown, hopefully just not another Sunfall. They get rid of the Mirrex. Yeah, they know this Mirrex token spells trouble for them, but it's fine. We are definitely running plenty of basics. Alright. No problem there. Thin out the deck a little bit, you know, whatever. Got the Lord Skitter. Let's see if they have spot removal. I mean, they have sweepers. They got sweepers for days, but let's see if they have spot removal. Alright. Well, this is looking pretty okay. Let's take the Redcap Gutter-Dweller. Let's sacrifice one of these little rats. Get this up to a 4/4. Now we got the Sokenzan. And now we get our Duress. Thank God. Honestly, I mean, we can't channel this. We can only, like, play it. So, I mean, we might as well play it. But, yeah, let's go in for the Duress. This is actually pretty good. Definitely want to Duress here. Because they have this Laganjo. So, I don't think I'm going to swing in with the Redcap. Vanish into Eternity. Oh, my God. That's so rude. Oh, Sunfall. Not even close. Let's go and get rid of that Sunfall. Get the Lord Skitter going. Alright, well, let's go and get rid of that icky Sunfall. Just for funsies. Doesn't really matter. And I guess we might as well take our damage here if they can't animate this thing, so. Alright, we got the temporary lockdown. If they go for temporary lockdown, it does not hit Lord Skitter. And it does hit their Incubator token. The only problem is this Laganjo is quite annoying. You trying to race me? You trying to race the rats of Rakdos? I don't know about that. Definitely gonna go for the map token here. Yeah, the rest of Sacred is just a really good card. Ooh, Sunset Revelry. I think they would keep that. They do. And a land off the top, man. So brutal to get flooded in time of need. Alright, yeah, we have no choice here. We're just gonna have to go for Lord Skitter. Really wish this was not a land. You always get land starved early versus control, and then later they're just like, oh, here's some land when you need some more firepower. Very rude. Alright, let's just go in for, it doesn't matter. Yeah, whatever. Let's swing in. Yeah, I mean, I have another Lord Skitter, so I think it is what it is. Gonna waste the, I don't want to say waste the Laganjo, but they do use the Laganjo, and we at least get them down to 11. Alright, let's go for Lord Skitter number 2. Yeah, it really sucks that this, yeah, the Sunset Revelry is the biggest middle finger. It's the biggest middle finger to mono, or not mono, it is to mono red, but it's the biggest middle finger to aggro, and we're not even not really like a big aggro deck, so temporary lockdown. Pretty good move there. I mean, they do lose the Incubator token, but now they can go for the Sunset Revelry pretty effectively. I mean, we're hanging in there. We need not land. Tangled Colony is not a land, so I mean, it could be a lot worse. I'm just trying to think if there's any shenanigans here. Unless they're running like double Laganjo. Let's just get rid of the Laganjo for good luck. Don't think they can, I mean, they can chump block, but I don't think, I think we're okay here to swing with Lord Skitter. All right, we get it to go. Put down our Tangled Colony, and let's see if we can build up the colony. Doesn't really matter here. End turn. We got this little swamp. The swamp is... What can we prevent? We go for full control and just pretend something. Candy Trail, more life gain. Oh my goodness. What's like the best thing that we could have right now? At least they put 2 on the bottom. That means they don't really like what they see, which is kind of nice. But yeah, it's gain 3 life, draw a card. Oh my god, control. You're out of control, control. Restless Anchorage and another map token. Wow. Well, we cannot block with our Tangled Colony, unfortunately. So they're gonna leave one back. What's that? Really? Are they trying to race? Alright, match token. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Elspeth's Smite. I definitely do not like that, especially with our Lord Skitter, but we don't have to worry about that this turn, so might as well just try and get our damage in. Reckoner Raid. I guess it could be worse. It could be a land, so I mean, at least it's something that we can play. Yeah, I think we're just gonna swing all in. Doesn't, yeah. It doesn't really matter. Alright. Swing in. Next turn it'll matter, because the Elspeth Smite will kind of have us forcing to decide what we want to do with, like, Lord Skitter. Don't think they're going to be blocking... I mean, could they just chump block the Tangled Colony? Let's see if they go for, the double chump block here. Maybe they want to just be efficient and just take out the little rat tokens? I don't know. We'll see. Down to 9. I mean, it could be worse. Let's go for the Okiba Reckoner Raid and get our captain nice and squared away. I'm not going to drop... We want to at least have them think that we got something. So I'm not going to drop the swamp in our hand. But yeah, this is pretty rough here. I think we're going to have to start doing fake control. Fake full control to hold up fake priority here. 2 lands is absolutely gut-wrenching. I can't really swing in. Elspeth Smite, if this creature would die, exile it instead. So the Tangled Colony actually has to die, so this is actually not good enough. So I think we're just going to have to pass. Sucks. Sucks, but I don't really see another way here. I can't swing in with the board state here. Just can't. All right, Gabby Sharon, see what you got here. Hopefully no Sunfall. We've survived 2 Sunfalls, I think, and a Farewell, but I am nervous. We know that they run it. We got a Redcap Gutter-Dweller. All right, I mean, if we can survive, another maybe Sunfall type of thing here, we might be okay with the Redcap Gutter-Dweller. We need an Ogre Chitterlord. That's what we need. I think that would probably be pretty gosh darn good. I am nervous about Wandering Emperor, obviously. You always have to be careful about one. What the hell is that? Turn the Earth. Interesting. Okay, that threw me for a loop. Okay, anyway. So, I mean, yeah, that's actually pretty good here. I guess we'll go for Turn the Earth. Well, I guess we'll just click on it. They're probably going to use it again, but do they have... Yeah, they have Sparse Headquarters. That's interesting. So they have Turn the Earth. Basically to not get milled out. I kind of like that, actually. It's actually pretty cute. Alright. We're going to have to start swinging with these. I want to keep my Lord Skitter, though. This becomes a 3-4. We at least get 1 damage this way. I still think we just can't. No attacks. And let's drop this just in case they got a Make Disappear, I suppose. But I guess they could probably just get rid of it anyway. So let's go in for the Redcap Gutter-Dweller. We're just going to have to go for it. Let's pray to Lord Skitter. We pray to Lord Skitter, and the Redcap Gutter-Dweller does resolve, and we get a double Lord Skitter again. Get rid of these Field of Ruins. We're eating away your graveyard. We're eating away your graveyard. I guess it's something. Please no Sunfall. If there's no Sunfall, we probably win. Probably. Please pray to Lord Skitter. Could be worse. Okay, it could be worse. Don't freak out. It could be worse. We still have Lord Skitter and a Redcap Gutter-Dweller, so it could be worse. But that was pretty backbreaking, not gonna lie. That was pretty gosh darn backbreaking. I can't sacrifice my Lord Skitter, so I think we're just going to decline this. Oh, more land! We don't need land! Oh my god, brutal. I can't do anything here. We're just gonna have to pass turn. Lord Skitter at least can create some more 1/1s for the Redcap Gutter-Dweller to kind of sacrifice, but yeah, I can't swing in with the Elspeth Smite and a Restless Anchorage sitting here. Nothing to exile in the graveyard here, so end turn, I think I am gonna start going in for full control on their turn, just to kind of make them think that I have something here. Yeah, we'll go for full control. Elspeth, I guess it's not the worst thing.
So long as I am by your side, you will be. Form up on me!
Form up on me! Alright, well, I'm gonna go for the Redcap Gutter-Dweller. We're gonna sacrifice this rat token. Okay. Maybe. Okay, let's get rid of this rat. More land. Go for the throat. Okay. Getting a little sick and tired of this land stuff. But this is okay. Elspeth Smite. I can't do anything versus that, but the 4 toughness does help out a lot. Do I want to go in for Elspeth? I don't, man. Oof. Let's try to swing in here and just see if we can go for the throat on the Restless Anchorage. I know they just chump block here, but they just chump block no matter where we swing, so I don't think it really matters. Yeah, they just chump block wherever, so. Wow. Okay. I don't have to go for the fake full control this time. We do have to go for the throat. I thought, okay. Is this not like a 4/5 by now? I think we'll just take this. Not in love with it, but let's take a look at this deck.
We fight together.
Farewell, Sunfall, Vanquish the Horde. Yeah, the game is over, unfortunately. We tried our darndest. Another land is gonna seal the deal, unfortunately. We'll go ahead and shake him up. I would have loved to come away with a win here with the rats, but yeah, it is what it is. GG's.